Yes, I know rival fans would not like to see this part of me. I mean, guys, come on. It's been long overdue. It's been a while I felt this way. Yes, we eventually won a football match. I mean, probably our best performance in 2021 yet. From start to finish, we played amazingly well. We're back in the Champions League in the knockout stages, and we won 2-0 thanks to goals from Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane. I mean, my guys on the score sheet this time around. I mean, I feel so elated right now because this guy needed that goal and that performance was needed. Alisson on the other hand kept a clean sheet. Kabak, his second successive start, a clean sheet. I mean, the clean sheet is long overdue, to be honest. And at the end of the day, I think the guys did amazingly well. We put in a great sheet and we played and we got a fantastic result, going into the second leg of the game. Whether it's going to be played at Anfield or not, we are yet to know, but it's coming back March 10th and it's going to be a spectacular affair. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for viewing today's episode of my Liverpool games. You guys hear much about it in my reaction. Stay tuned, guys. Now the lineup. Yeah, it was the same successive lineup that started the game against Leicester that started this game. The only difference was that James Milner, who got injured in the 15th minute of that game and was replaced by Thiago in the team sheet this time around. I mean, these are the best available players for Liverpool and they all did put in a great sheet. There was a second successive start for young Turkish centre-back Kabak. And also, I mean, I had my doubt if Alisson was going to play this game. And I understand that Klopp, of course, will stick by him. But he did start this game and he kept a clean sheet. In the 5th minute, there was a nervy moment where Olmo did head the ball to the post. But I thought, I mean, Alisson is our keeper, so I would say, like, maybe he probably saved it or had a hand in that game. But at the end of the day, whether he had a hand or not, the ball did not go at the back of the net. And from then, Liverpool started from strength to strength, and it was a very accomplished performance. We defended very, very well. Kabak, I mean, Femi texted me earlier this morning to say he thinks Kabak might be a bit slow and all that. Yeah, I mean, we do not expect everyone to be like the likes of Gomez and Van Dijk. I mean, as regards pace, but I don't know if I watched him too well to notice it was fast or not. But if he is slow, yeah, we truly cannot be playing a high line defensive formation or pattern, yeah, because high line and having a slow center back is dead on arrival. But at the end of the day, positioning can be taught. I mean, which is something that Van Dijk has in abundance. Yeah, so positioning is something that can be taught, and he's just 20 years old. I mean, for the record, yeah, Kabak is the first player or first Turkish player to appear for an English club in the knockout series of the Champions League. Yeah, another record. Yes. Anyways, it was an accomplished performance. I think it was very unfortunate to get a yellow card in that game, and thanks to Thiago. I mean, Thiago was the one that made him get a yellow card. Yeah, but it was more like a Lovren Skater kind of tackle. But at the end of the day, come on, he has 2 successive yellow cards as well, but it would only get better. It's just a second start for the club. And I remember when we signed this guy, I did mention that this guy, give him time, is going to be like Robertson. I mean, in terms of the signing, Robertson came in cheap. And look at it, has been giving us a flawless performance almost throughout his entire career in Liverpool. I see Kabak having the same kind of impact Robertson has. Not the Van Dijk, of course, but the kind of impact Robertson has. Yeah, he would hardly put a foot wrong in games that he's going to be playing. Overall performance, I think we did very, very well. Yes, the 2 goals came in quick succession in the space of 5 minutes in the second half, and came through Mohamed Salah, who scored his 24th goal of the season, surpassing last season's tally already. And I mean, this is just February. Let's see if Salah can get 10 more goals before the end of the season, and he's going to be having 34 goals, like he's getting closer to that 2017-2018 season. Yes, I still see Salah scoring 10 goals before the end of the season, obviously, but I feel like we are so lucky to have this kind of player in our era. Yes, I mean, I have my reservations as regards defending in this generation or in this era of football, as regards refereeing decisions, as regards I mean, because if you look at it, really, there are a lot of goals flying in these days. Back in those days, it's very hard for you to score a lot of goals. Yes, but football has changed. Defenders don't even know what fouls are anymore, so it's really understandable that a lot of players are scoring, but that doesn't take away the sheer brilliance of Mohamed Salah. Now Sadio Mane, my nigga, Sadio Mane did score a goal. I mean, it's been long coming, and we hope this is the beginning of something great or a turnaround for his season. Sadio Mane has been below par all season, and I think it's really nice that a lot of people, you know, really rallied around him. And yes, I understand that Salah is our saving grace and all. I understand that I also have a personal bias towards Sadio Mane as well. I mean, I love him so much, and I was really excited to see him on the score sheet in the 58th minute of the year. I mean, he should have scored even a couple of more goals. Femi had the ball at the back of the net, but the ball was judged to have been have been out of play before, you know, he kicked the ball. Yes, he kicked the ball to Firmino to head the ball past Guliasio, who of course is a former Liverpool player. I mean, this guy has made a name for himself outside Liverpool. Yes, how can I even forget Robertson? Robertson, amazing goal of the season. That would have been so amazing if that ball had gone. It was, I think it's more than 30 yards out. Yeah, it was a really brilliant, you know, really brilliant instinct for Robertson to hit the ball, and I'm sure Robertson would have still been celebrating that goal if that ball had gone at the back of the net. Anyways, it was an accomplished performance, and in my opinion, I don't even know who to choose for my man of the match, but of course I'll go for Mohamed Salah, our talisman. He was our man of the match. Was really brilliant all night long. He should have passed that ball to Sadio Mane to tap in the first goal in the first half. At the end of the day, we have won and we kept a clean sheet in an European game. 2 away goals, and we'll be back at Anfield for the remainder of the time. Whether the ball or the game will be played at Anfield or not, we do not know yet, but come 10th of March, we'll be playing that game wherever we are going to be playing, and we'll be qualifying for the last 8. Kudos to Curtis Jones for his performance against RB Leipzig. I think Curtis Jones has a whole lot to learn. I mean, I tweeted a couple of times that I wish he had Phil Foden of Manchester City's footballing brain. I mean, tactical awareness is there and all that, but it needs to improve as time goes on. But he's still young, so I'm not going to rush him. He's still very young, but that's the same way we said Mbappe was young, and Mbappe is a World Cup winner at 19 years. I mean, Mbappe scored a hat-trick against Barcelona last night, and it was sublime. I mean, this guy is probably the best. It's not even probably, he's the best young player in the world right now, and at his level, yeah, at his level, even Messi and Ronaldo did not have the statistics he had at that young level. Are we saying Mbappe is coming to Liverpool this summer? I don't think we can afford it, but if Nike can put the deal for us, yay! I'm so excited. I mean, who doesn't want Mbappe in his team? He's going to just come and do his audition for Real Madrid in Liverpool and probably spend like 3 years with us. Then he move ahead to Madrid. I'll take that any day, anytime. Next game is going to be against Everton at Anfield. I mean, we need to put these guys in their place. Yeah, they did a couple of signs during the course of the summer, but they have not really been on form of late. And Kabak, I mean, I cannot think of Everton as a trick. We should have won them in the first game of the first leg where we played at Goodison Park, but VAR chose not to give us the win, so we drew 2-2. But I think that with us coming back on form, well, I cannot say we are coming back on form, but we've been seeing the signs. Yeah, our concentration is getting better as the games are coming in. So we'll be playing against Everton. It's a Merseyside derby, and I hope to see a very accomplished performance from the lads again. Yes, cool guys, thank you so much for sitting down for today's episode of my Liverpool Games. You guys, I'll see you after the game against Everton. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like my video, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, and this is 09. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Anfield Bloodline. I'll see you guys again after the game against Everton. Take care of yourself, guys. Be elated as me.